Hello and welcome back to Old School Modeler. My name is Nick. So today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to feature a few of my previous builds that I've done in the past, way before Old School Modeler. Uh, these go back quite a ways. One goes back to about when I was about 10. I was just kind of getting into model building, but I wasn't quite there yet until like 8, 9 years ago when I started getting a little more serious. So, but first I wanted to give a shout out to the bearded guy, Jeff Lawless. I'll leave a link down below to his channel. Let's get him to over 1,000 subs and tell him Old School sent you. He's a great guy, great builder. He loves his motorcycles, his cooking and barbecuing and all that good stuff. And you see there's one of his builds there. He's a great guy. So go over there, check him out, subscribe. Let's get him over 1,000 subs. All right. So this is my very first build. I am very thankful to have this build. It is my very first build I ever put together, and I'm surprised that it still exists. And it's the AMT 88 Mustang. It was in the Walmart style box. So this is my very first build I ever did. Now I didn't do the painting. My grandpa did the painting. I did the interior painting, and then I put it all together. I think my grandma did the white letters because she was into crafts back then. Kind of crude, but not bad for our first build. You can see the exhaust is just the plastic, the color of the plastic, and then the bottom of the car is just the color of the plastic. Now I did have to spray paint the spoiler. As you can tell, it doesn't quite match. So yeah, that's my very first build. Not too bad for a first build, but pretty good. Now my second build, it didn't survive too well. This is the Revell Z06 Corvette. I would like to find another one of these and build it again, because this is a nice kit, but I kind of destroyed it. You see the glue all up in the glass and not very good. The paint was just lacquer right over the plastic. Didn't do too well. This thing's not fixable. Things are broke. The engine was cut in half, and all this. So I kind of like wrecked it. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, that one didn't survive too well. Now we'll get into about 8, 9 years ago now, when I started getting serious, and I did this one. This was like my first like shop truck. First time doing like the weathered look on the body. I painted it red and then I sanded it, and then I painted it black, and then sanded it all the way through. Painted the wheels red. So this is a cool little shop truck that I did. I think this is pretty much when I knew I had this skill to build. Here's the engine. That gold is like a gold Sharpie. And then later on, I put these emblems on that it didn't have the emblems on them at first. And then I put the mirror on. And I put some stuff in the bed, like the cab visor, the trim rings, and some tires. So, cool little shop truck. And this is the AMT 3100 Chevy. This was like the 90s-ish box art. And this is the Corvette Z06. It was a Revell Corvette Z06. So I would like to get another one of these kits someday and redo that build. I already redid this one. It's on my YouTube channel. You have to go back and scroll through it. And I got this one. This is the Revell Baldwin Motion Chevelle. This is the one that was after the Heavy Chevy. This is the Heavy Chevy kit, but it was reboxed with new parts, like hood and engine stuff and side pipes, as the Baldwin Motion. So I still would like to have the Heavy Chevy version of this kit, because this is a great kit. You know, this one didn't turn out too bad. This was my first time doing decals. These didn't turn out too bad. This one kind of cracked. And this thing had several paint jobs on it. I first hand painted it in like a gray primer. It wasn't gray primer, it was just gray paint. And then I went over it with a tan. And then this was still the gray all the way back. So then when I started getting into spray painting, which is this one right here, I had that red. I started sanding and sanding and sanding and sanding. Painting, sanding. And then I finally got it, you know, decent. And then that decal cracked as well. And there's the engine. So I did pretty good on this one. And I put some pie crust slicks, which wouldn't really be correct on this, but I wanted the slicks on there, so I put that on. And then I did this. You know when you get those sticker sheets and then you have the leftover sticker material? Well, I just cut out a bow tie of that and I stuck it on there. It wasn't that great, but I did it. So that's that build, and we have one more I'm going to show you guys. This is my second truck I did, and I was building this kind of the same time as this one. And this is the Revell GMC pickup with the snowplow. This is 1/24 scale. This one's 1/24 scale, 25th scale, 25th scale, and 25th scale. So this is another 24 scale. We all know this kit. We all have built multiples of this kit. I know I have my third one, and I'm still wanting to build more. I cut a piece of plastic here, painted it, put it on there because I didn't want the, for whatever reason, I didn't want the stock front bumper. I put the bed steps on there. That was an option back then. The bed rails, the mud flaps. You know, this is one of my favorite kits. Again, this is the same red, the same black as these two. I put some stuff in the bed, some jumper cables, a toolbox. Can't get this hood open. I don't want to tilt it. I don't want this thing falling apart either. Very delicate. There we go. And also, we all know it has the not correct fuel injection in it, but there's that build. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a little long, but I didn't have any progress videos, so we'll continue doing this if I don't have any progress videos and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead, go check out the bearded guy Jeff Lawless. Let's get him over 1,000 subs. So go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, do what you want, build the model your way. Have a great night.